Alright, so here's my 55-gallon African cichlid freshwater. I'll specifically be having mbunas, I think is how you pronounce it. Mbunas? I don't know. But that's what I'm planning on having in here. It's cycling right now with a few tiger barbs. I got this nice oak stand for really cheap, 200 bucks, delivered. Has a nice canopy, it's all in good shape. I got 175 pounds of flagstone, silver gray flagstone, which I got from a landscaping company for like 40 bucks, and some like river rock or cobblestones. I'm not sure what they are. And then this like fine gravel pebble substrate. I figured they like it. They like to build their own little deals. I'm running the Penguin 350B bio-wheel filter. I'll get a second one eventually when I'm fully stocked and they're adults, but for right now it'll be fine. 150 watt aqueon heater, which is plenty enough. They told me to get the 200, and that sounded like a lot. It doesn't get that cold in here. There's a green tiger barb, which is unhealthy. I got him sick from the pet store, local fish store, I guess, not Petco or anything, but I had 3 of them. Lost one, don't know where he is. One of them I flushed because he was floating around upside down. He was alive though. But this one is just not healthy. He's been inactive and he hasn't been eating and he's really skinny. I don't know. Hopefully his disease doesn't spread throughout the tank. I guess I'll find out if the other ones get sick. Then I'll know. That'll just suck. I hope not. But I'm going to give it a month. And then add some. I'm going to order some the mbunas, I guess. Cichlids from Live Fish Direct, I believe is what it's called. It's in Utah. They have some pretty good prices. They're like $5-10 a piece, plus a flat rate of like $40 shipping, which is really good. The fish store charges us 15 bucks a cichlid. Doesn't matter what it is. It's pretty whack. But I got fake plants in here, but they're actual like real plants, you know, modeled after a real plant. I got them from Dr. Foster and Smith. I'm not real sure what they are. They look real and they're silk, so they're soft. These ones back here are plastic. And then I got some foreground plants. They're really pretty. I like them. I do have T5 lighting in here, just a single one. It's the T5 high output, putting out I think 54 watts, 4-foot tube, single. So it puts out about 2 watts per gallon, I believe, 1.5 to 2. High output's a little bit different than just like the standard T8 or T12, I believe. So I will have live plants in here at some point. Hopefully they don't eat them. That would be a bummer. I'm going to feed them extra algae wafers just in case. It's 76.7 in here in the tank. I don't know if that is actually right. This is like a reptile thermometer I've had for a while. And I have the heater set at like 78, so I don't know if it's actually, I don't know, it could fluctuate, I don't know. But this rock has a nice purple hue. I'm not sure what mineral it is, but it's really nice. It makes it look good. Makes it kind of matches this plant stem and the bottom of the leaves. I have 800 gallon per hour wavemaker, just like an off-brand off eBay, works fine. Doesn't slide around. Doesn't make noises. It's perfect actually. It's a little too strong for the tiger barb, so I shut it off. Might have killed a couple, I'm not sure, but I ordered some cichlid salt and mbuna Lake Malawi pH buffer because my tap water is really acidic, and I'm just now figuring this out, so I ordered it today. It's really cheap, and the cichlid salt is just like aquarium salt, but specifically for cichlids of the African descent, or whatever. The LED lighting on here was kind of a DIY project. They're like 300 SMD small red, blue, green LEDs. They're like, I bought them for like 30 bucks for 5 meters, which is like 16 feet or something like that. And they are bright. They are very bright, but it comes with this remote and a receiver down here. It's a 72 watt system at 6 amps, 140 volts to 240 volts, I believe. It's like a DC adapter, 12 volt. Has the LED controller and infrared receiver. Just plugs in. You can add more to it, but you need a bigger power source if you were to do that. I think you can add like 6 strips, something like that. I'm using Dr. Tim's Aqua Cleanse. That big ass bottle treats 1,000 gallons, and it was like 10 bucks, which is cheap. And it's Dr. Tim's, of course, science-based solutions to aquarium necessities. I still got some extra stuff in here that I didn't use. I ordered a lot from Dr. Foster and Smith. They have good prices, free shipping, over 50 bucks. I got some air pumps. The blue one's for acclimation, just the bucket pump. The white one I've had for my old cichlids, and I never really used it. I bought it, it was like 30 bucks. And I thought I needed it. Apparently I really didn't. I had a power head hooked up anyways. I'm using Dr. Tim's one and only live nitrifying bacteria. It cycles your tank instantly, and you can add fish right away. Has living organisms in it, so you kind of keep it in the fridge. It was from Dr. Foster and Smith. This was like 25 bucks, 4 ounces, compared to the, I don't even know, 16, 20 ounces of that bottle. They shipped it to me wrapped in cold packs because it's hot as hell in Nebraska. It's like 155, so they had to wrap it up. I got overnight shipping for free because they messed up with customer service. I was emailing them and blah blah blah. Pretty much it was their fault, and they sent me a free coupon for 25 bucks, or I guess redemption code. But this stuff right here, a must-have, to be honest. Like, fish are doing, tiger barbs are beautiful. They're like bright red fins and bright orange. I can't really see them right now. I don't know where they are. But they are beautiful. The green one's sick as hell. I'm missing another green one. I had to flush another green one. I don't know about those, but they are just bright colored. They're doing good. I've been feeding them New Life Spectrum. Hold on, I'll get it. It's New Life Spectrum Thera plus A regular formula. They're just like little pellets, which they have garlic in them, and they're supposed to be one of the best foods out there for herbivores, omnivores, and carnivores. You can feed them all, so I'll be using those. I got the master test kit, which was pretty expensive because I couldn't order it offline. They don't ship it air, but it comes with nitrite, nitrate, ammonia, pH low, pH high. Comes with a little like sheet that tells you right now I'm at 7.8 pH, which is kind of low, I guess, so that's why I bought that buffer. Ammonia's at 0, which that means that live nitrifying bacteria is working pretty well. I've had these fish for like 3 or 4 days now. Been kind of maybe overfeeding them a little bit, because I'm trying to get that green one to eat. But I haven't tested the nitrite or nitrate, but I figure, you know, if the ammonia is not non-existent, those probably will be too. What else? I want to touch on just about everything. I plan on having about 6 fish of 3 different species of 3 different genus, so they all look different, they're all different colors, so they won't fight. And I'm getting about 25 to start as juveniles, and then I'm going to weed out the troublemakers as it, the time arises. And the males that fight, I'll take them out just to be safe. I'm getting extra, ordering them offline. Probably order 10 at a time, maybe, I'm not sure. Like, I was thinking about getting some yellow labs, electric yellow labs or whatever they're called, rusties, and this site has a really cool blueberry zebra, which I've never heard of, and it's probably the coolest fish I've ever seen. So yeah, I can't really, that Dr. Tim's bacteria additive kind of clouded my water, but I'll do a water change here in a few days and should get rid of it. But the fish are doing great, besides the green ones. They were sick in the first place when I brought them home. I didn't even look at them when I bought them. So don't trust your local fish store. Apparently they have sick tiger barbs. Oh, yeah, this one right here. Beautiful. He's the dominant. Anything else I can think of? Where's that remote at? So yeah. That's all I got. If I didn't touch on anything, just let me know. I had the remote for this sucker and I was going to show you something, but lost forever, most likely. Oh, found it. This is sweet. You can change it, like, has DIY buttons. DIY buttons so you can put your own color of light into it. I haven't really set it up yet, so I gotta kind of hang the receiver out. But it's a very, very delicate controller. You have your DIY buttons. You have Fade 7. And that kind of just like fades from 7 different colors, pretty much all of them. Fade 3 different colors, red, blue, green, I don't know, maybe. Red, green, blue, yeah. You have all these main keys. These are just set colors you can pick. I really like the aqua tones. This controller is kind of flimsy, but I got it off eBay for like, it's like 50 bucks altogether. $15 adapter I had to buy separately. But the strip lights and the controller and the receiver were like 30 or something like that, I don't know. But yeah, it's nice. Like, I just sit on the couch, pick a different color. The red is pretty sweet. It looks great. This is more like a decorative tank than a show tank more than anything. But yeah, this is my first time trying to keep the aggression down on the cichlids. I've always had tropical community tanks. That's why I'm getting extra and weed them out. This rock has a nice purple hue, love it. It kind of pops in the tank. Hopefully it's not some kind of poisonous mineral. But the fish are doing great, so yeah, that's about all I got, I think. So